Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So we had a data download. So this dropped last night at the typical data download time. I actually was up when the data download happened. I was staying up just to make sure when there wasn't anything super crazy. It's like, alright, bed and then wake up and cover it because your boy has been pushing it, to say the least. With the amount of content we've put up lately, it's been a lot, right? But it's another day of doing that. So, all we have in here is Gogeta and JANEMBA, who drop essentially tomorrow. I mean, in terms of how good Gogeta and JANEMBA are, we'll see. I think JANEMBA should be fairly effective. I think it'll work well on some of these villain teams. Gogeta, we'll see. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't see like a monster difference between like what this guy's doing and what like EZA Super Vegeto's doing, who apparently everyone loves, and I don't really understand why. Makes no sense to me. So we'll see with this guy. He can easily pump out a couple of guaranteed crits, but I mean, I don't think his stats are going to be very high. I saw a lot of people were talking about a video that was uploaded yesterday, but in it, the Gogeta was wrong. The stats of the character were wrong. So, I mean, we'll see. I don't think Gogeta is going to be the craziest. Like, I haven't done an updated tier list, but certainly Buhan is on a different level, right? Like, he's one of these... this is the second time we've had a Super EZA drop who feels like an anomaly or an aberration. Just like Super EZA Beerus, and now INT Buhan as well. JANEMBA is very likely better than Vegito and Gogeta, but, I mean, we'll see. I don't like to go too crazy until I get my hands on him myself, right? I'm curious to see how tanky JANEMBA's going to be. He's going to be rocking that 90% dodge, which is obviously, you know, very good. But what about the tech pan slot? What is he looking like in the tech pan slot? That's maybe what I'm a little concerned about with this guy. But we'll see. I mean, they gave us Buhan, who is a dominator. I mean, I guess Vegito is like the 6th unit on a team you could throw on there, and he could do nothing, but, I mean, he could do some counters in slot 3, which seems fun, I guess, for people. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe these Super EZAs, a lot of them don't seem super crazy. I saw a lot of people are upset, too, because, I mean, it's typical Dokkan community where, oh my god, 30-stage EZAs, we're crying, and then they don't do those, and it's, oh my god, there's no 30-stage EZAs, now we're crying. In terms of the rewards, the stones, which is why people would be upset, those are going to come into the celebration anyway. Like, it's going to be a similar amount or a little bit more than, like, like last year's celebration, if there is 30-stage EZAs or not. So, I don't think that's a huge concern. And, I mean, it's funny. We always get people who come in and say, there's no content, even though there has never been a celebration ever that's had even half as much content as a celebration. So yeah, we got this. I mean, because it's like, dude, like, it looks like they're doing what they should, which is every couple of days we're getting, you know, more content, more stages, right? Like, we had the characters dropped on the 28th, and then Vegito and Buhan were on the 31st. And then there is that Super Battle Road type event. When does that drop? Okay, so what do we got here? So this is the Vegito and Buhan stuff. Those are just those. The 10th anniversary stuff. When do those stages drop? The 5th? Okay. I believe there's 3 stages. Here, let's just go through Proton's thread, and then we'll talk about it as well. By the way, there was a Daima art, and people are like, oh, like losing their mind. But remember, they said in the news that the Daima story event every 2 weeks is getting a new stage added to it. So, like, any, like, art and stuff like that is specifically just for the Daima stage. Alright, so we have this. Yep, the Goku vs. Glorio stage. Okay, cool. By the way, I think we still can't awaken from the stage with the medals, you know, in the event, Vegeta into Mini Vegeta. I guess maybe they'll do that during the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta stage. That's going to be crazy when we just get his art. Oh my god. People are going to lose their minds, and the reason it's going to be there is for the story event. It's going to be hilarious. Okay, so we have, 3 stages for the 10th anniversary of battle. So the 4th anniversary gets 2 stages. So I guess every single anniversary from that point on is going to have 2 stages. We're going to have the part 1 LRs and the part 2 LRs, I guess. So this is going to have a lot of stages in it, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, there's so much content. Like, there actually is, like, so much. This is going to be pretty important. I definitely need to make sure to get this, because some of these equips, like, certainly, you know, this silver equip is a must-run on JANEMBA. Maybe even the bronze. I don't know about these gold ones, though. Bro, do I want crits and additional on JANEMBA? No. That's not how... You don't win from this guy critting, right? That's not how it's going to work. But that silver equip does look pretty good. All right, so you have the 3 stages right there. And then, of course, here's all the missions. Looks like the anniversary equips, looks like they're going to pretty much be exactly the same for all the stages, yeah. Okay. I mean, it'll be a case-by-case basis, right? Like, if there was, like, a, you know, a counter character, like, this would be good. Character like JANEMBA, this would be good. Like, you know, we'll see. So we got that. Dokkan Chronicles, stage 5, 6, and 7. This is on the 4th, so this is like a day before. So this is another thing that's pretty important, I think, for Dokkan to do, is, again, not just... Because what they do is they will drop a lot of the content in one day, and then people will actually just, like, speed blitz it, and then they go, there's nothing to do, right? So it does... It's just for people who can't control themselves, it's much better to just do it, like, you know, some content every single day. So, like, that looks good. Now we'll see. Are they going to add anything new to the Dokkan Chronicles thing? We'll see with that. But we're going to get a lot more missions here. Let's just go ahead and, so clear it. Yep. Character of every typing, still just, beat it with the character of every typing missions. And looks like these drop, yep, on the 4th. Yeah. Just like in the Proton thread right there. Okay. Then we have the Super EZA for Gogeta and JANEMBA. Again, I think they'll be solid, but I mean, I'm not going too crazy on either of them until we get them in. Like, I mean, I don't know, like Gogeta could be doing like mid 20 millions for guaranteed crits. It's just like, I mean, he would wreck Goku and Frieza, but you know, my fear is what is coming in like 7 days. Like, what nasty fights are we getting, you know, later on? That's what's a little concerning. So we'll see. All right, so there's that. We got some new assets for the Goku, okay, and the Vegeta. That's from the same thing. Yeah, these are from the anniversary stages. That's a 10th anniversary battle. Yeah, there's the Diamond. People are freaking out about the Diamond Goku, but it's like it's from the story event. Yeah, a bunch of those guys. And then Don is going to be playing until the 9th. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Not a massive crazy day to download, but I mean, this was 100% expected. If you guys would remember from previous videos, I was telling you all this will be like an EZA week, and that's what it was. Super Gogeta and Super JANEMBA. This does look a little nuts though, because now, I mean, we are moving into part 2 and 3 of the anniversary. Let me pull up everyone's favorite, the roadmap, everyone's absolute fave. But we have got a lot. There's still a lot coming, then. So, are these all coming in part 2? All the Saiyan Saga LR EZAs and Namek Saga LR EZAs? Plus, I mean, we know Super EZA Cell is going to be one of those. We know that the Gods and LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, those are probably going to be like the 21st is when those guys are going to come out. So, like, it's like we still have a lot to go here. In terms of like these EZA characters. So it's going to be very interesting to see how things are going to pan with that. Let's just quickly take a look at if there's any more. So we got the missions for Gogeta, the missions for JANEMBA. Yeah, we can quickly pull the event up too, and just take a look at what we've got in terms of the fights. Anniversary battle, Dokkan Chronicle. Wait, there is that one event. Yeah, Battle Heart of Formidable Foes. Oh, damn, that's on the 7th? Okay. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, this event is still coming. That's on the 7th. And the speed battle. Oh, the speed battle is just never going to happen since Battle Hour was canceled. They're just never going to drop. Damn, so they just made this and they're not going to drop it? That seems surprising to me. That they would just make the event and we're not going to drop it. I mean, they could have dropped this with part 1. Because remember, there was like that mission that was very annoying for a lot of people last year. Huh, strange. Okay. So there's that. Battle hardened formidable foes. That drops on the 7th, okay. The Dokkan Chronicles. Yeah, we have stage 5, 6, and 7 that are going to be coming. So we have those guys, and those guys. Obviously, all these free-to-play characters. Will be interesting to see, again, if they add more stuff to the shop here. You know, that we could get with these tickets. I would love that. You know, more like, you know, exclusive type things would be very fun. All right, so then we have the 10th anniversary battle stage. Again, okay, I think we'll look at the new stages. So the 4th anniversary, it is just the part 1 and part 2 LRs? Yep. Okay. That definitely looks fun. I actually still got to do the 1st and 2nd stages for this. Because, again, there's actually just, like, so much going on. It's hard to get to all of it. But okay, so there's everything with the data download. Let me know what you guys think. We'll see what Gogeta and JANEMBA are looking like in a couple of days. I mean, keep in mind right now, a lot of these villains do not have access to like a super powerful 220% leader skill buff. I just gonna mention I got some footage of Beast. It was in a couple of videos yesterday. I think it was in the Super Vegito video. And we might have been using it a little bit in the Super Saiyan 4 Goku plus Super Saiyan 4 Goku video as well. And it's like, holy shit, dude, that 220%, it like it's a real that shit is a real thing, man. That's a real buff, dude. So, you know, that's the other thing too about like Buhan. Like, we're not even seeing Buhan with a 220% leader skill buff, right? Like, he doesn't have one right now. So that's gonna be so crazy to see. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.